Hello and welcome. So we're continuing with the Wild West Exodus lore here and continuing with the Watchers. So the Watchers continued to observe Earth. It was well over a century before any significant news was reported. An arc vault appeared over the planet. There is nothing out of the ordinary until an indigo-clad survey team reported strange portal activity. A magenta beta led a myriad into the jungles of South America to investigate. A tribe, native people, had just disappeared. The Watchers suspected either the Hex or the Order. A recon myriad made of clades from cerulean, azure, ectarine, and greys deployed to chart every human. Determine if anyone of the native population had been influenced by anything extraplanetary. The jungles of South America, however, held no evidence. Thousands of miles away in the continent of Europe, that was an entirely different story. The dominant culture were being influenced by the Order. Where there is the Order, it is only logical that the Hex were not far behind. The year was 1518 by the Europeans' idea of time. It was indicated by the end of the century that the Europeans would be seeking new lands across the sea. Europeans expanding to the New World would only spread the influence of both the Hex and the Order. This left the Watchers with little option. Exoplanetary influence could not be tolerated, and something as insidious as the Hex even less so. A large percentage of the human population needed to be eradicated. This is to prevent further corruption of the human's natural growth as a species. The hegemony decided that a strike force be used to destroy the influences of both the Hex and the Order, and now these two extraplanetary beings were the targets of the Guardians of the Galaxy. Command of a battle group was given to the alphas of the clades. The primary clades were from Magenta, Ectarine, Grade, Cerulean, and Viridian. Their role, the salvation of humanity. An army of 2,000 Watchers teleported from an orbiting arc vault. The population of the Bimini Islands was slaughtered as the memory of a human attack all those years ago remained fresh of those who had awakened from their cryogenic sleep. Here, the Grey Clay identified a good landing zone. An armored beachhead was built, so operation plans could be conducted. Even the armies of the Watchers need the basics, from raw materials to food and other supplies, so a gateway portal was opened upon the Bimini Islands. Now the Arc Vault and the troops were linked. To aid the steady flow in resources over the following months, the alien forces expanded, now include myriads from Azure, Vermilion, Amber, Onyx, and Umber clades. This doubled their original force. The base now reached below the planet's surface. Auxiliary power was maintained via geothermal generators and atomic batteries, while main energy came from the arc vault itself. The Magenta and Azure clades, though deployed to secure surrounding areas, they were also tasked to discover traces of the Hex and the Order. Now, I know this was quite short because we're getting to a good point here of human reactions with the Watchers, but this is not from the Watchers' perspective. This is not what they wanted. This is coming from the other side. This includes the famous explorers Juan Ponce de Leon. Well, or one of the reasons I love Wild West Exodus as a ship is they have new takes on historical figures. So Juan Ponce Leon is going to be making his announcement as an explorer, a Spanish explorer, and a conquistador, and he is going to be a big character in the next video. So, the fact that now the Watchers are actually planning to attack and kill people in almost an invasion, they obviously assume that their weapons are far superior to the humans, as of course they are a far more advanced race, or races, and we can only see what happens. I hope you enjoyed this video. I know it's a bit short, and I hope you all subscribe and comment as always. This is going to be more videos every week now, where my little girl is back at school, so there's going to be hopefully 5 a week, but I'm going to try and get 3 done this week, just to sort of ease myself into that. It's going to be including lore from not just Wild West Exodus, we're talking about Warhammer 40k lore, still the model building and army building, and but it's also including other games, including Kings of War and stuff like that. Well, I hope you all have a good day. I hope you enjoy your hobby no matter what you're playing, and I hope to see you all again very soon.